Hi, I'm Victoria Check, and I'm here today to teach you how to make corn tortillas. Only 3 ingredients, and you can make this at home very easy, especially right now during our time of quarantine. So let's get started. So what you need is 2 cups of, let me show you, some masa harina, which is basically dried corn, or maize corn. They can come in different colors. There's yellow, there's white, there's blue. As a matter of fact, this summer I plan on doing my 3 sisters garden with some blue corn specifically for this. And what masa harina basically translates to is dough flour. So corn meal does not work for this, so don't even bother trying it. Maseca you can usually find in any grocery store. I'm here in upstate New York, so fortunately, it's the only Mexican thing they have in any grocery store around here. And so if you're in that kind of location, you can easily order it online. Or if you have family somewhere, you know, a little more west, most likely they can find a store and buy it for you and send it to you. So we're going to start with 2 cups of masa. And we're going to do, right here I have about a half teaspoon of salt. I don't need too much of it. And this is very important. I have 1.5 cups of warm water. Not hot, because you want to be able to handle it, but warm water is important to help be able to absorb. So let's get the hair out of the way. Now let's get started. Do a little bit at a time. And you could use a spoon at first to get this going, but I'm just going to go ahead and use my fingers. Right now it seems a little crumbly. Believe it or not, this masa just absorbs water very fast. So what you're looking for in consistency is Play-Doh. If not Play-Doh, then cookie dough. We want it to be soft. We want it to all come together. And if you feel like even after you use the 1.5 cup water, start adding about a tablespoon at a time of water. And if you feel like it got too tacky and sticky, then go ahead and add a little masa. That's holding together pretty good. I think maybe just a touch more water would be good for this. There we go. After we get that, look at how smooth it's looking. It's not sticking to my hands anymore. It's just this bowl. But yeah, this is a good consistency. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get a moist towel, going to put it back in the bowl, and we're going to let this sit for, I don't know, anywhere from, I would say about 15 minutes best. And the reason why is because we really want this masa to be able to be hydrated and not let it dry during cooking time. So we'll come back in 15 minutes. Okay, it's been actually way over 15 minutes because I was busy doing something else, but wanted to show you it's nice and ready. I was messing with it. So we make street size tacos, and I wanted to show you this is 1 ounce, which is perfect. 1 ounce is what we want. And if a tortilla press is something that you're going to need for this, if you don't, what you could do is use your you could even use the counter and use a pan, something flat, and just use the plastic in between to press it. You could make your own little taco shells. So what I like to use is a Ziploc bag, a smaller one. With this is a, what size is this one? A quart one. It seems to fit perfect in here, and I just cut it, and it's reusable. I clean it, so I just do a little squish to this, and it's important to keep this moist. And mine is a little off balance by weight, so I do a gentle push, and I turn it again. Just a gentle, because if I don't, it'll get really thin on the wrong sides. It won't be even. So there we go. And what we've learned about this, you want to just go ahead and easily peel off the top and put this in your hand and gently, I made this one a little thin, and there you go. Let's move over to the stove and cook it. After you peel the tortilla from the plastic, they're really fragile, so be careful. Don't just throw it on there. Easily put it on the pan, and we're gonna want this to sit for about 30 seconds. You want the pan hot, but not so hot that it's gonna burn the tortilla too quickly. So 30 seconds, let's just get it to where it's gonna be easy to move, because right now it's stuck to the pan. So if you wait those 30 seconds, it's definitely gonna be easier to move. Yep. All right, now flip it over. Whoops, I tore it a little bit right there, so that means I probably won't get an air pocket. So now we want to keep this here for about a minute. So just be patient. What I like to do is, I'm working fast with everything, so I go back and I make a tortilla, I put it through the press, and I come over here. So I can do, because we make our tacos street size tacos, so I can fit 4 on here really easily. So I'm just constantly going. So if you want to make multiple, you can. You got to be skilled like I am. But one at a time is fine too. It'll just take you a little bit longer. About a minute. Let's see. All right. Hopefully, what happens now, it will start puffing up. I don't know if you can get in a close-up, David, but it's starting to create little air pockets in there. You can see how it's puffing up. Sometimes it'll puff up really big depending on the moisture in this. But yep, see little puffy air bubbles in there? It's because it's created, there are air pockets in there from the moisture, so it expands. Oh, that's so cool, it's all puffy. You could actually treat it like a little pita. So that's good enough. Now you want to make sure you have your bowl with your cloth in it and stack them, and what's going to happen, they're going to continue to cook, and they will be help to keep the moisture in it. So, and then you move on.